Okay, Cran Apple, I'm going to be reporting to you now from my little netbook, so the sound and video quality will be a little bit diminished, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be okay. First off, I made some notes for myself here, uh, so you can, I am scripted in this video. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, wasn't abiogenesis, I don't know too much about it, but wasn't that already disproven like something like 200 years ago? I know you're not going to take this as a credible source, and I take this source with a grain of salt too, but I remember watching a Venom Fang X video about that. So if you want to go into his channel and just type in Venom Fang X abiogenesis and see what he has to say, I'm not for sure it was. I do believe that some of your arguments though are a bit, arguments from semantics. Like that we're saying a lot of the same things or something similar, just using different words. I think a lot of your words. I'm not gonna accuse you that I should say, but that's what they seem like. Okay. I guess the next what's the next thing I wanted to hit on? Let's pull it up here. Also, how can conclusions be valid with bad evidence? I think that, I don't know, that seems more like an illogical fallacy to me, because it doesn't see, you can't have incorrect evidence leading up to a correct conclusion, and somehow that just doesn't make any sense. Also, I brought up cosmology because it does have a lot to do with evolution, to be honest with you, because supposedly the Big Bang is where all the elements for life came from. Well, all of them up to iron, because you can't fuse past iron. But I know there's like some other chemical reaction that happens. I can't remember the name of it. Randy said it to me one time, but I can't remember what it was. That fuses elements past iron. That's how we've gotten elements past iron on the periodic table. Also, at 5 minutes and 30 seconds into your video, dude, even your bird doesn't agree because it keeps saying no, no. What I wanted to also do is ask you if it's okay if we trade emails, so that we can, send emails attached with our citations to each other. The source I used was actually Yahoo, and then was right under the question that the guy asked. The two people responded using information from another source, but I couldn't find that source, so it was Yahoo that I used. Excuse me. I know how symbiosis works. What I was wondering was, how did symbiosis get here? Okay. I'll get back to you about the skank or whatever it is. That sounds kind of weird saying that. I haven't really had a chance to research it yet. Would macroevolution change my view? Yeah, it would. And the reason why it would is because macroevolution, evolution period, not really so much micro, but more or less macro says, or pretty much puts death before man. And biblically, that's not accurate. So I couldn't support a theory that put death before man, and still be a Bible believer. So yes, macroevolution would affect my belief system. Anyway, that's your video response, and I guess I will be eager to hear from you. Have a great night. Bye.